Big milestone today for Lunnon Metals and its shareholders. It's a little over 15 months since we pivoted to gold. When we did that, we gave people an idea what we were looking for. We highlighted that based on our long experience at St Ives, there were lots of satellite projects around the really big mines at St Ives, things that were 10, 15, 20,000 ounces. And we said we were looking for near surface, high grade, things that we could exploit really quickly in what we thought back then was a really good gold price environment. Fast forward 15 months, we've drilled 9 kilometres of drilling in the Lady Herial. Gold price environment's even better than it was 15 months ago, and today we declared our first mineral resource, 29,000 ounces. So that's really important. We've taken something from a concept, an idea, a nice to have, turn it into something tangible, and in the near future we'll be able to point to the value of that to our shareholders when we complete our technical studies. There's 2 parallel streams from this point forward. One, as we've announced recently, is to work with Goldfields, our major shareholder. Their Lefroy plant is very close, about 5 kilometres to our immediate north, and we have a 90-day period that can start at our election once we've completed the model, which we've now done, and completed the metallurgical test work. So we'll work with Goldfields in due course to get to a commercial arrangement to hopefully sell our ore. They'll buy it and put it through their plant. So that's one stream. On the other hand, we're working to submit a proposal to the department here in WA, get permission for the development to proceed, which means we can knock over the bush and the vegetation that sits on the footprint. That's really important. It means we can get into areas we haven't drilled before. We'll do some more infill grade control drilling when we start mining. So it's really important that we nail down the grade distribution. Remember, we're selling that more to Goldfields at that time in the future. So it's really important. We think there's more to be done there, more to have inside the shapes that we've already determined. So 2 parallel streams, one working with Goldfields, one permitting the asset through the department. Hopefully they will come together later in the year. Well, in regards to those 2 streams, we'll announce when we reach commercial agreement. We'll actually announce when we start that 90-day period. Hopefully very shortly thereafter we'll announce where we've reached, and we've reached commercial agreement. That will really draw a line under the value of Lady Herial, and likewise the other key catalyst is permitting the footprint, clearing it. We'll announce then when we're doing that infill grade control, and there'll be one last iteration of the resource model to update it, to infill it, that will form and inform the mine design for the asset. In parallel, we're still busy exploring at Foster Baker. So the great thing about St Ives is you don't go looking for small things, you go looking for big things. But you can find small things on the way, like we have done with Lady Herial. But importantly, there's always the opportunity to hit something big. It's such a heavily endowed belt, 16 million ounces. We're surrounded by big gold mines, and we're looking for them hard.